You down?
One more on skulls.
Yeah.
Man, he procced that
Skulls
clutch
got
on his ass.
Skulls we're rocking our clutch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yo, we're back with another video. It's Division Addiction in the Dark Zone. I'ma call some friction. Here's how we do it, man. We're back with another Division 2 video. This is my updated SMG clutch build. Enough dancing, let's get straight into the build. Okay, so as you can see, this is much different to my last one. If you haven't watched that, the link will be in the description. Make sure you click on that. Get my views up, yeah? Yeah, mate, give me them views. No, I'm joking. Anyway, so for the weapons this time, I'm using an MP5 because it hits much harder. We got 19.9k damage on here, we got 800 on the RPM, and we got 62 in the mag. We're using strained and also plus 20% magazine. So we're using the chatterbox here, which is the last talent, which is called Blabbermouth, while holstered, reloading your weapon within 5 seconds after a kill, grants 15% rate of fire for 10 seconds. So that is why we're using this. You could use a chatterbox, I have tried it out, but because my one is a low gear score one, it's not working out. It's not really good. But yeah, so as you can see here, we're using a Fenris, we're using 2-piece Providence, we got Opsonic Glove, we got Sokolov, and we got Murakami. Now, we're using 2-piece Providence because it gives us 8% health, and then we're using a Murakami because it gives us 8% health as well. So that's 16% plus health onto this build. And we're using Sokolov for the damage, and we're using a Fenris chest because it gives us perfect Berserk. So on the mask, I got 6.5 crit chance, crit chance there, and we got 247 skill power. For the talents, we're running 30% health and kill. I would like to change that for hazard protection instead, but the health and kill does help out with the clutch when you're shooting them, so yeah. For the chest, as I said, we're running perfect Berserk. We got 6.5% crit chance in there, we got 52k health, and we got 700 skill power. For the talent there, we got hardened, which is good because on here I've got vital, and obviously you can't stack unique talents, so that did help out a lot. So for the offensive mod slot, we got 1.5% weapon damage, we got 3% weapon damage on there for the SMG, and we got another 3% weapon damage for the shotgun. Shotgun doesn't matter in this build, but we got that 3% for the SMG, that's the main thing. So for the holster, as I said, we got Murakami holster here, which gives us that 8% health. On top of that, we got the attributes, 11% crit chance, and we got 41k health on there as well. For the mod slots, we got utility mod slot there. For the knee pad, we're using a Sokolov knee pad, which gives us 10% SMG damage. For attributes, we got 4.5% crit chance, and we got another 20k health onto there as well. We're stacking a lot of health in this build. As you can see, the health is pretty high, but I could get it higher, but yeah, we're gonna work with what we got right now. For the talents, now I didn't have this on my last build, which is called Cloaked. A lot of people are saying that I should have this talent, and it does work, so I did try it out, and trust me, it is really helpful. When your armor is depleted, nearby enemy skills are destructed for 10 seconds, can occur every 30 seconds. So imagine someone puts down their bleed hive or whatever, yeah, and my armor is getting depleted. That skill will stop working for 10 seconds. Will be destructed for 10 seconds. Within that 10 seconds, I could kill that person. So yeah, this talent here does really help a lot. For the glove, of course, we're running clutch. This is the main thing. I did want to get perfect clutch, but as you can see, I have been farming so much for perfect clutch, but I just haven't got it. On the glove, we got 10% SMG damage on there, and it's an Alp Summit glove. So yeah. Now for the bag, we've got a Providence bag. As I said before, it gives, if you have 2 sets, it gives you 8% health. So for the attributes, we got 7.5% crit chance, we got 8% skill haze, and we got 35k health onto them as well. Got vital here, unique talent, and we got on the ropes. I would like to switch on the ropes for something else, but it's what we're working with. It's what we got, man. So we've got to do what you got to do, man. Gotta do, you gotta do. Alright, so for the mod slots, we got offensive mod slot, yeah. We got 4% SMG damage onto there, and we got 0.5% weapon damage as well. But yeah, so for the skills, we're using a defender drone and we're using a chem launcher. Now, to make this build much better, what I would do is I would put perfect clutch here to go along with perfect berserk, as well as strained. Them three will work together. Mad. Perfect cloaked here. We'd have perfect spark here, and we'd have perfect spotter. For the holster, I would change it out. If I had a talent underneath the holster here, because obviously we don't have a talent here, we just have a mod slot. But this one here, Summit holster, we've got a talent called Bloodlust, which is weapon swapping grants 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds. So this talent would just work well. If we could that would all synergize together. So yeah, that's how I would make this build much better. But this build is really good right now. It does work very well. So for the specialization, you can choose what you want. But for this build, I'm using the Demolitionist because of this talent here. When armor is reduced to 0, refills all main weapon ammo. It hardly happens, but in those situations, sometimes it does happen and it's very helpful. Trust me, it really does help. Also, I'm running it because of this one here, which is this one. You can only get this if you use the Demolitionist. Okay, so for my stats, here, we've got 19k weapon damage, nearly 20k basically, we're literally under 20k. We've got 60% crit chance and 25% crit damage. I would like to get the crit damage up a bit because I've maxed out the crit chance so much. Like, I've gone over 60%, if you see what I'm saying. We've also got 42% SMG damage bonus here as well. The bad thing about this build, I would say, is that we have 0% hazard protection, and that ain't good. But if you can get in a good situation and kind of get out, if they got a hive, you just get out of there in time, you'll be alright. But when someone has a hive build or explosive build, you're kind of messed if you ain't landing them shots. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please drop the like button and subscribe to the channel for weekly content. I'm going to be dropping some more builds during the week and some more gameplay. So yeah, also tell me down below, what would you like more, gameplay or more builds?